what's up YouTubers? Lee John Blackmore here, super easy guitar. This week we're doing Fade to Black by Metallica. Before I get into it, I just want to say, as usual guys, thank you so much for all your massive support, all your subscriptions and all your requests. Obviously I can't do all of them because I only do a couple of lessons a week, as you know. You can also find me on Instagram and Facebook, so hook me up guys. Let's zoom in and get straight into it. Alright, so I'll try and keep this as simple as possible. It's not a super easy tune to play, but once you get the techniques, it's a lot easier. So this first section, this intro, it's really a power chord, okay? And it's B5. So the first finger is in the second fret on the 5th string, the A string, and the third finger is on the 4th fret and also the 4th string, which is the D string, okay? And I'm being very careful not to hit the open G, okay? Not to touch it with my finger, that is, okay? And so the first section is, all right, so it's A string, D string, G string, D string, 5, 4, 3, 4, and then 5, 4, okay? So far. Then what you do, and it's a little bit awkward, you put your pinky on the 5th fret on the A string. And then you hit A, D again, okay? Slowly from the beginning. So then I'm removing my first finger and my pinky, leaving my third finger and playing A, D, G, D. So that's 5th, 4th, 3rd, 4th. And the whole thing repeats. So super slow. Pinky off. 5, 4. I'm putting the pinky back down there, okay? So let's do that slowly. Pinky off. Pinky, back to the beginning, pinky, then it changes. So we've got like this, it's kind of like an A5 with a C sharp, okay? That just means my third finger is in the 4th fret on the A string, and I'm using my first finger in the 2nd fret to cover the D string and the G. So I'm just going 5, 4, 3, 4, or A, D, G, D. Had to think about the notes then. So the first bit, 5, 4, 3, 4, then remove your third finger and play open A. 5, 4, 3, 4. And it's just 5, 4 at the end actually. So the whole thing slowly. Pinky off. Pinky back to the beginning. Pinky. Now the C sharp over the A. And that whole thing repeats. Then we've got this climb section. Yeah, if I can find the right notes, that is. So this is just an F5, okay, with an open D in it. So it's first fret on the bottom E string, okay, the first finger, and then third fret on the A string with the third finger. And I'm doing bottom E, A string, open D, and back to A. Okay, so it's 6, 5, 4, 5. Then it changes to this G sharp over E. Okay, so it's just like that other. It's just like that other C sharp, but now we've gone down a string. So it's fourth fret with the third finger on the bottom E. Then my first finger's covering the A and the D in the second fret. Okay, so back to the climb section. So it's the same picking. E, A, D, A, or 6, 5, 4, 5. Then we just play an E, but we don't play the bottom E. So it goes, it's an E chord, all right? And then we're playing 5, 4, 3, 4, or A, D, G, D. Here we go. Sorry, here we go. Let's try that again. And then we stay on that E and we play. Alright, we play from the D string, so we play D, G, B, and we put our pinky down in the third fret on the B string, okay, which is the second string. So that last bit, that E on the last bit just goes from the fourth string, third string, second string, and then the pinky on the second string at the third fret. Okay, it's actually a D note. So the whole climb section. And then we're into our they're literally the chords. It's A minor, obviously without the fiddly bits, to C, to G, E minor, back to A minor. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. Down, down, up. But you want to learn this, right? Okay, you want to get that picking down. So it starts with an A minor, but I'm taking my first finger away, okay, as I'm playing it, and I'm doing a sweep. So it's just a strum, and I'm hammering down my first finger onto that B string, the second string, in the first fret. And then I've got an A minor chord. And then I'm hitting B, G. Am I hitting B, G? No, I'm hitting G, D. Okay, so that's your first bit. Then the top E. So that's what you want to practice first. Be a bit fiddly. I don't always get the right notes, so it doesn't matter if you miss them as well. I've seen Metallica play them different ways as well if you watch the live videos. Then what I'm doing, I'm raising my third finger in the A form, the A minor form. I'm picking up my third finger. And I'm playing open, so it's going to be open G then, and I'm hammering down on that 2nd fret with the 3rd finger again. Okay, and then I'm hitting that B string. So you want to practice putting those 2 little bits together. It'll set you up for the right rhythm for the rest of it. Okay, so then we go into a C. So when I'm going to the C, all I'm doing is moving my 3rd finger to that 3rd fret on the A string. Okay, it's just a nice change. And I'm plucking the 5th, the 3rd, 4th, and then the top E. And sometimes you can hear that B ringing out as well. Sorry. And then what we do with the 2nd finger, we play open G again, hammer down with that 2nd finger, and then pluck the B string, the 2nd string. So you get that just like before. From the top, so we got then we play a G, and I'm doing the bottom E there, G, or the 3rd and 4th, G, D, then hitting the top E string, top B, okay? But you can hear this chord going on, you can hear these 2 fingers on. It's just like the sweet G, yeah? Okay, and then 1st finger is going to play G, the 2nd fret, and then open. So 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then open. Then an E minor, but I'm just hitting the kind of bottom half of the strings. So I'm not doing the whole lot, just the bottom half. And then I think it's G and D, or G and A. So from the beginning of that, and then we got this. So all that is I'm finishing off the E minor. So it's kind of low strings, pluck, pluck, strum, then I do this. Okay, so my 1st finger is on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, the B string. My 2nd finger is in the 2nd fret on the G, and you get that kind of, if I just hit those 2 strings, and I'm just sliding that 1, 2 until my 1st finger lands in the 3rd fret. Now on the record you can hear he uses hybrid picking, he uses his fingers to do it as well. In fact, the whole thing it lends itself to finger picking more so, I think. Perhaps it was written like that. So he definitely uses a bit of hybrid picking. I always played it a little bit differently when I was younger. So I used to use the hybrid, and that probably happens the 2nd time around. So the 1st time around is this. So it's like a little bit of a sweep, like a Spanish kind of sweep at the beginning. But then the 2nd time round, I'm sure you can hear that hybrid picking. What do I mean by that? So I'm holding the pick and I'm hitting the A string But with my second finger, my birdie, I'm hitting the second string at the same time. Okay? So the E minor. So that's what he's doing there, I think. Okay, so that's what's going on, guys, and it just goes straight back into that chord to repeat. So there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this week's lesson. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done already, and you can hit the bell button if you want my weekly updates. Thank you very much for your support, guys. I'll see you again next week.